Hey guys, and welcome to day 73 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. Today is June 22nd, and before we jump to the game, I'm making some improvements to the stream, trying to, update it, make it more optimized. And so one of the things I added is that now if you chat while watching it live, it actually shows up on the screen. So, you know, working on other changes as well, coming soon. Some of them are almost ready, but take a little bit more work and can't really delay the stream, so but let's go ahead and jump into the game. So first of all, wrapping up yesterday, let's go ahead, watch the TV, see who the next victim might be. I mean, we've got a pretty educated guess, but can't be too certain. Can't be too certain yet. So say you're right, like we did yesterday, and then get synced up with today.
Hey, did you hear? It looks like Rise Kujikawa really is here. You know the tofu store, Maruku? The owners of that place have the same last name, Kujikawa.
Seriously? Hey, I practically live next door.
I've been hearing that there's a big crowd at Maruku.
I'm not surprised. But was it really her on yesterday's Midnight Channel? Didn't she seem a little different?
It was her, no doubt about it. Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs.
I mean, the picture is
What's
pretty
that look
fuzzy,
for?
so I'm surprised he was able to pick
Anyways,
up that
I'm
much,
positive,
but,
right?
I think Yosuke has a bit of a tendency to see what
Are
he
we
wants to
going?
see.
I don't really care about celebrities, but it's not like I got anything better to do. Sure, I'll tag along.
Sorry, but me and Yukiko have plans. Give us a call if anything comes up.
There must be pretty big plans if they're willing to miss out on seeing
Well,
Rize
shall we get going?
herself.
But let's be clear on one thing. We're not spectators. We're on an investigation, got it?
He decides to go to the Maruku tofu shop. I mean, if you're gonna open a shop based around one food, I think there's a few things that would be a little more exciting than tofu, but I mean, if you have an idol, I guess you can get away
Mr.
with it.
Detective, did something happen?
Oh, it's you guys. Ay, ay, ay. These gawkers keep streaming in with their cars trying to park in the middle of this shopping district.
Why is that?
Don't you know? Rise Kujikawa's here. Hey, did you see her already? Is she there? Which is it?
Huh? We're asking why a plainclothes detective is here doing traffic control.
Oh, well, the Inaba police department isn't that big. We don't have enough staff. Well, I still have work to do, so I'll see you later.
Dude, you managed to scare off a police detective on active duty!
I wasn't trying to scare the guy. I just said what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm surprised we
right.
haven't gone to the police station.
the police to
Adachi's
come
just
out like
cleaning the
this.
hallways, and it's like, yeah, we give him the busy work.
Hey, you think the police suspect that Rise might be the next target too?
All right, clear out. Coming through. Hey, Adachi. Damn it, I told him not to leave his post. What are you guys doing? Kanji Tatsumi. Are you friends with them?
Like it's any of your business.
If you say so. So I'll ask again. What are you all doing here?
Alright, we gotta play it cool. I mean, saying we came to buy tofu, I sounds like is too obviously a lie. Let's go ahead and say we're just passing by. I mean, I do come to the
so?
shopping district pretty often.
Oh, well, who wouldn't want to come check it out if they found out an idol's family ran an ordinary tofu store? I'm a big fan.
Fine, but remember, she might be a celebrity, but this is her home. Try not to bother them too much.
Alright, boys, let's make a
That
ruckus.
cop's your uncle, huh? So, what the hell was that about? Are you guys under suspicion?
Well, they did take us in once. But we can't just tell him everything, right? If we say anything about the other world, we only look more suspicious. They'll be watching us all the time.
You got a point there.
Man. There's no one in there but the old lady. Rosetta isn't here after all.
I heard that she really is already here, but it might have just been a rumor. Well, it was fun while it
I
lasted.
think she's disguised as an old lady.
A rumor? not here? Seriously?
You sound like the world's about to end.
Shut up. Anyways, now that all those people are gone, we might as well check inside. I'll buy something.
Let's go ahead and recommend the Ganmodoki. You can tell it's good because I don't know how to pronounce it.
How'd you know I can't eat tofu? Wow, that's considerate of you.
Yosuke seems somewhat happy.
Wait, what's gammodoki again? Is it the kind with a rice cake in it?
I do feel like it was
There's no
law that I
rice cakes in 'em.
recommended the
They're
non-tofu
sorta like
item at a
fried
tofu shop. but
patties with veggies and stuff mixed in and...
Yosuke received a crash course on Ganmodoki.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I think I can eat that.
I mean, it should be edible.
Let's see here. Sure enough, the only one here is your typical old lady.
Man, why don't you just ask if she's in back? Excuse me?
Yes, may I help you?
What the... Then, who's that?
What?
Alright, for a moment I thought she was actually going to be
Are you
the
Rise?
people who the
Yeah,
people thought was
so?
an old lady and actually be right for once, but
No
not
way.
quite.
Are you really Rosette?
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, sorry, some tofu, please?
Tofu? Which kind?
The non-tofu kind.
Which one's which again?
If you're going to eat it by itself, you should go with silken. Momen's better for cooking. Depends how you use it.
Psst, Kanji, order something.
Why are you making me do it? You already picked Ganmo a second ago. Dude here wants 3 Ganmodoki.
Oh, I see. I'll go get them.
Wow, she's nothing like she seems on TV. I wonder if she's just tired. Man, but it's really her. I'm so glad I came. Mission complete. Wait, we haven't done what we came here for yet. Have you noticed anything weird lately?
Weird? Like stalkers? Are you guys fans of mine?
I wouldn't say we, but yeah. Dude here is a big
I
fan.
do feel like this is going to be a bit harder to
Why'd
try
you let
to
that slip?
just explain the
Curves,
situation because
posture,
she's on the
even
Midnight
beautiful
Channel.
slim
Then you can't
legs.
really ask like,
You
oh,
finished
were you on
checking 'em out
TV
yet or
recently? It's
what?
like, well, she is an idol, so.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? I didn't say that. I never said any of that. Maybe you know already, but it's been dangerous in Inaba lately. And that's why we've been investigating some stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, let's see. Do you know about the TV show that comes on at midnight?
Okay, I just noticed,
mean,
I think
it's
this
not like
is supposed to be
regularly
water
scheduled
running, but it just looks
programming.
like a blue cylinder,
How do I
but
explain this?
I imagine it
That
was
thing that
less
was on
noticeable
last
on
night.
a
The Midnight
small
Channel,
PS
yeah?
Vita screen.
Oh, you know about it. Wait, what? You mean you saw it last night?
I heard the rumors from some friends of mine. But that girl last night wasn't me. I've never been filmed wearing that swimsuit before. And the bust line.
Huh?
Mine aren't that big.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now. I mean, what am I saying? I'm sorry.
Don't apologize so much. You're funny.
Hey, she smiled.
What is that show about, anyway?
Well, we're not too sure either. But you know there's been stuff happening here, right?
Okay, wait, I feel
We
like the
think the
police
people who
must
appear
know about
there
the Midnight
are the
Channel,
ones who
because
get
if Rise
kidnapped
just
next.
came back to town and already has seen
I
it,
know
then
this is sudden,
I feel like
but we're
this
not
should have
lying.
definitely gone to the police
Yeah,
by now.
that's why we thought you should know about it.
Huh, so that wasn't a dream. I was tired yesterday, but I couldn't sleep. And it was raining, so I decided to try that rumor I'd heard about. Alright, thanks. I'll be careful. Here you go, 3 Ganmo. That'll be 600 yen. There's extra tofu in there for everyone. A little thank you for worrying about me.
Oh, seriously? Thanks.
Yosuke-senpai, you can't eat tofu, right? Want me to take yours?
Hell no, I always eat what people give me.
Rise gave you a block of tofu. Maybe you can eat it for dinner. Yeah, not quite the best gift I've ever received, but better than nothing. Later that day.
Thank you very much. Your receipt's in the bag.
Seems like the crowds are thinning out, so we'll be leaving now. If it gets rowdy again, just give us a call at the station.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I'm sorry, but there's some things I'd like to ask you.
He's gonna ask for an autograph,
You
and
do
he's
know that there
secretly
have
been a
been
huge
multiple
Rize
violent
fan.
cases around here lately, yeah? Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Not
Uh-oh,
really.
Yosuke's gonna get
It's been like
convicted.
always.
Like always. Well, you're an idol, so I imagine you deal with folks like fans, paparazzi, and stalkers quite often. What made you take a break from showbiz?
Does it really matter? I just needed a rest.
And have you registered for school?
I'm planning on going to Yasogami High. It was the closest.
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but you do have some things in common with the recent victims. That's why, well...
I might be kidnapped, right? I've been told that before. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Huh? Someone told you already?
It was 3 guys. They were wearing uniforms, so I think they were high school students.
Alright, we're
Did
about
one
to
of
get
them happen
brought
to
in
look-
again, aren't we?
How do I put it? Did he look something like a gang member?
Wait, you think she's talking about your nephew and his friends?
Okay, I actually put that together surprisingly quickly, but probably not the best thing to say in front of the person that you're
Something smells here.
trying to kind of not get involved.
Recent disappearances. Between
Adachi
those
will
and the
take
2
any victory you can
homicides,
get.
There's too many questions with no answers. To tell the truth, I followed my detective's intuition and came here to warn her. How could high school kids who know less than we do beat us to the punch? Were they just making up an excuse to talk to a famous celebrity? Or...
Sir?
Yasogami High. The second victim, Saki Konishi. And 2 other students who were missing for a while.
I guess the investigation of the ones involved with the school hasn't turned up anything either. Are we gonna be in trouble if this keeps up? The prefectural police will be coming soon.
They're the least of your worries. Keep your head in the game.
We sure have a lot of tofu.
Yeah.
I feel like it must have been
Tastes
really
great.
awkward when Dojima got home and he's like, "Oh, I got tofu," and we're like, "Oh,
You
we
visited
also
Rise
got
Kujikawa
tofu."
today. What did you talk about?
Okay, I feel like he already is onto us, so I guess we might as well come clean, and hopefully he'll go easy on us for being honest. So, yeah, let's go ahead and say about the cases.
I told you to keep your hands off this. Listen, this is a job for the police. Forget it. I shouldn't have brought it up.
You guys met Rise-chan?
Yeah.
Anika's gonna feel more betrayed than the time we went to Junes without her.
Are you fighting again?
Of course not. Here, hurry and finish your dinner.
The tense atmosphere continues into the night. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? A figure appeared. It's the same girl as before, still wearing a swimsuit. Her chest area and waist are emphasized. This girl... It's Rise Kujikawa. The image is fairly clear tonight. Okay, you can start to see her face. Should you try calling Yosuke? I mean, might as well. I could go for a midnight chat.
Hey, we were right about it being Rise Kujikawa. The one on tonight seemed a lot creepier than the real Rise, but you could see her face clearly. There's no mistake. Let's all get together as soon as possible tomorrow.
You hung up. You decide to go to bed for tonight. Okay, I feel like it hasn't asked us to save our progress at the end of the day before, so must be a pretty significant moment. But yeah, let's go ahead and save. Alright, so that's going to end the gameplay portion of today and bring us on to shuffle time. today's card is the Star, which makes sense with Rize coming to town. See, I guess it's tough because I'm like, oh, sometimes these do line up pretty well, but it's like if you get 78 shots, it's gonna line up occasionally at some point. But I'll take them when they arrive. So today's card is the Star, which means loss, theft, privation, abandonment. Although another reading suggests hope and bright prospects in the future. Reversed, arrogance, impotence, haughtiness. So I guess hold on to your stuff. Make sure nothing gets stolen. And that's going to be another card down. So thanks, guys, for tuning in and watching another episode. Feel free to follow me on Twitch if you want to watch it live and be able to stay active in the chat. And I feel like a dungeon's going to be coming up soon, but I feel like I may have to delay it a little bit to a day that's not as busy. Been streaming a bit late most days. And with the last dungeon being like 3 hours, I think, I'm definitely going to have to kind of make sure it's a day that I have that time available. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We're not going to leave Rize in the TV world, so we'll make sure that she gets saved however we have to do it. But thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.